Hi, do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic of determination? Yesterday, I was reading Push Up People by Art Williams, and he said, there is no will be machine built to measure a heart of a person and to see what kind of hero he is going to be. And today I was listening to amazing story by Warren Buffett. It's a story about two women that who sold their businesses to Berkshire Hathaway, to like Warren Buffett for many, many, many $1 million. And both of them started with exactly the same amount of money. It was 2,500. So two stories about two amazing ladies. And today we will start with the first story. One woman landed in Seattle in 1917. She couldn't speak a word in English. So she was born in Belarus, in Minsk, Belarus. So they lived 2 years in a city in the Fort Dodge, Iowa, and she felt so bad. She said she felt like a dummy because she couldn't understand anyone and no one can understand her. And after 2 years, they moved to another city and she found small Russian speaking Jewish community. So she said she felt like home. So she couldn't handle any English. And her daughter, she went to school and every night she was teaching her mom words what she learned in school. And this beautiful, amazing lady, she helped immigrate her relatives, her mom and dad and brothers, and she was saving money for 20 years. She was selling used clothing and saving money. So in 1938, with $2,500 in her hands, she founded a business. And it was the business is that she found the Nebraska Furniture Mart in 1937. And what we will see, what Warren Buffett said about this Miss B. She said, one question I always ask myself in appraising a business is how I would like, assuming I had ample capital and skilled personnel to compete with Miss B and her progeny. They buy brilliantly. They operate at expense ratios competitors don't even dream about. And they then pass on to their customers much of their savings. So she was so successful and she couldn't write or read in English. And she sold her business to Warren Buffett in 1983. Yes, he bought it from, and for $55 million. And in 2021, this business for a year made $1.5 billion in business worth of $1.5 billion. So, and this lady, Mrs. B, she worked for Warren Buffett until she was 103, and she passed away next year at the age of 104. And yeah, and Warren Buffett said, yeah, like look at the, yeah, what is it, premature retirement. So she didn't read or write, and she was able to build such an amazing business. And now it's like 4 generations working in this business, like probably it's more. It's a yeah, but just generation changing generations. And this is amazing, the determination for success. You don't need to be highly educated like we were talking yesterday, but she was worked so hard she said I will outwork anyone. And her credo was sell cheap, tell the truth, and don't cheat nobody. sell cheap, tell the truth, and don't cheat nobody. So here's amazing story. And you know what is more amazing? On Monday, we were invited to the dinner party at our friend's house, and the family came from Peachland. It's a mom, dad, and two kids, I think, because I saw two kids. So they own a Chinese Vietnamese restaurant in Peachland, and it's like quite famous. So, and a young girl, she said, our friend said, this girl, she outsell anyone with ice cream. And I asked her, so what is your secret? She said, Jana, just make a scoop bigger and make it cheaper for the portion. Here's a success story. Bigger scoop, smaller price, and you can outwork everyone. Here's a recipe from two amazing lady. One is like was born in 1893, and another probably was like a kid born in 2000 something. So different centuries, but same secret for success. Don't lie, work with integrity, make margin smaller, pass it to your customer.